Guys, the Chickens here, bringing you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to talk about some huge upgrades that we've made that haven't actually helped us. And, yeah, we'll get into that and more. Also want to give a big shout out to everyone using the code CHICKEN, the creator boost in the shop. I do appreciate that a lot. And, yeah, let's dive into it. So, today, I just, and I mean just, like in the last 20 minutes, got the second building health node. So that increases our building health to 100%, but you see, check, we're still at early rank 16. So, I don't know, apparently the tech tree upgrades don't play into the matchmaking. It's all based on stars, which is good if that's actually true. But, man, I don't know. Like, so it just seems like every time that I upgrade or unlock something, it's like, we're just faced with guys that, you know, there's no, like, we talked about this before. It's like, when you upgrade something, you should be able to, like, clearly push ahead a little bit past the people that you were playing against. But it seems like you're just instantly matched with people that already have those upgrades and maybe a little bit more. So I changed up the base a little bit, and I upgraded the rocket launcher to rank 3, which got us a third rocket launcher. And I'm just kind of playing around with the setup for right now. And this is something we didn't really get into too much depth on. We just called it the clustered base, 4 engines. Essentially, you want all your single target stuff amplified. These things here are a bit of an issue. You'll see they're covered by the boom cannons, but just barely. So what I should actually do here, chicken, now we're thinking, let's go like this. And then we'll get boom cannon coverage on heavy choppers that are on the heavy choppers that are on those flamethrowers. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. And then the problem is the rocket choppers will outrange the boom cannons, and it's essentially just free GBU for them. But I don't really care. I don't think that's what's holding us back. So let's just dive into some live battles here, guys, and see what we can do. All right, so this guy has a spread out base, so this should be pretty easy. Now, funny enough, when I was pushing for chests to unlock the next building health this morning, I didn't face any spread out bases. They were all clustered 4 engine rooms. They all had 100% building damage, and it was literally impossible for me to win. Like, I had no chance with the setup that I had. I was lucky to get a few engines versus them. They full cleared my base every time fairly easily because I didn't have the ice to back it up. So this is the base that you use when you don't have 100% building health. This is the base you use when you have 50% and you're just trying to slow them down, waste their time, and hopefully be able to full clear them on your attack. But it doesn't really work that way. So let's go right over to the next one. All right, Luffy Valentin has got our first engine down. We have 2 of his down, so we're looking okay. We have all our heavy choppers intact, so this should be a pretty easy base, honestly. Okay, he's got our second down, so he's making some waves, guys. He's making some waves. Now, if I see the third one down, I know he's gonna full clear. Come on, iPad. Jeez, man, that drives me crazy. Chicken's a little bit frustrated this morning, guys. You couldn't tell. That's just warships, though. Okay, so I'm going to save this flare for when some of these heavy choppers go down. And I'm actually going to reflare now and get those heavies right up onto that engine. And let's use a barrage there to get some extra damage as the other heavies come in. And, jeez, that couldn't have been closer. I don't think we really scouted that long, so maybe we'll be okay. But this is going to come down to just a couple seconds, I think. Let's see what we got. 1 second. 1 second loss. Unreal. How did he get through us? Oh, he's got Zukas. Okay, so he was just able to full clear. Huh. Yeah, Zukas are strong, man. Zukas are very good. I can't believe those heavy choppers were able to survive through all that. You know what I think happened? I think the critters just distracted all of our defenses. That's always a fun sound, eh? Man, it's like, it's ridiculous. Like, I feel like we're at the same spot that we were essentially day 1, and we have all these upgrades and all this tech, and it just hasn't helped us out at all. You know, it's just allowed us to stay where we are, like, and not go too far backwards. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I don't know. Like the frustrating part to me is we've essentially made all the right choices except for we don't have bazookas and we unlocked rocket launchers. But I mean, I don't know. I feel like that shouldn't just destroy your entire season. Not that it's destroyed the entire season. I'm being a little bit dramatic there, but you know what I mean. Like it should propel you forward still if you don't go like exactly on the perfect tech tree path, which is still kind of debatable. I mean, you know, we try to optimize everything for you guys when we do all these videos and stuff. It's still up in the air a little bit. It's hard to say, you know, if this is exactly the better choice than the other medkits, you know, getting the, you know, unlocking mortars versus medkits, the two key exchange there. Like, is that really, should that really be making a big impact on the season? And if it does, I think it's a little bit too touchy. It's too sensitive. Because then it kind of discourages people from just making upgrades that they want to make. It's like, okay, you're either gonna play the right way and have a chance, or you're gonna do your own thing and lose. Right? So I don't know. Interested to hear your guys' thoughts on this one. Is Chicken just being a little bit too whiny, or do you guys feel somewhat the same? I guess is the question. So we got 3 heavy choppers coming in here. He's got us down to 2. Now, I might need to rearrange my base a little bit as well. I realize that isn't perfect. But we'll figure that out as we go. That actually would have been better if that heavy chopper had gone down there. Here's some barrage. Kill some heavies. Kill some engine. Boom. Okay, so we should be okay on this one. We should be okay on this one, I hope. Rank 15 with 100% building health. My god, man. I didn't think that would be possible. I thought we'd be shooting. I thought this video we would be pushing for rank 20, not fighting to get back into rank 16. He is going to full clears. Wow. Okay. So I guess I got some stuff going on with the base here. But we can change that around. I just went against one of these bases and it was really tough because he had all the splash at the front and then like all the single target in the middle just ate us for lunch. But it's okay. Back to the drawing board, I guess. Although, also, I moved those rockets around the side to right at the back, so maybe that's a bit of an issue. Yay, back to 16. I don't know, man. I don't think it's that bad. What else could we do here? Why don't we swap out... Why don't we swap out a couple flamethrowers for a couple cannons? See if that, you know, kind of organizes it a little bit better. Just keeps, you know, then we get more critter coverage in the center, and we have a little bit, we have some defense at the front. So we'll see if that makes a difference here, guys. All right, so he's got 1, 2, 3. Where's number 4? 4 is way over there. So what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to send everybody in this side. And an important thing to remember, guys, is heavy choppers actually drop heavies a lot. So if you don't have to, you know, it's a base race, but if you don't have to drop the the heavy choppers right off the ramp and go right to the engines, you can build up a ton of heavies if you come around one of the sides. The problem is time, right? Because it takes longer, obviously, to do that, to walk through the whole guy's base. And then you got to keep control of the heavy choppers because they're going to fly over the hole versus the heavies that walk around the side, and it takes them considerably longer to do that. So I'm going to pull them back over here. See, he's already got us work. He's already working away on our stuff now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull them into the back. And we got to be careful. Yeah, so our heavy choppers are dropping, but now all of our heavies are coming in. So we're going to... You see, with the amount of heavies that we have, we just crush these engines. Okay, 2, and let's go up top here. Now, that was a mistake, because now I don't have any flares, and all my heavies are just going to die. So we might not get this. Yeah, he's got those amped up flames in the middle, which are really wrecking us too. Yeah, I think if I just held off on a barrage and used another flare at the end, probably would have been better. Oh, he didn't do any better though. And I think we got more... I'm pretty sure we got more percentage than he did. Come on, man. You already saw I retreated. Was this the one? Why didn't we get the end screen? That was weird. Alright, well, either way, we finished on a win, so we can't be too frustrated with that. But, yeah, just some, like, weird, I don't know, minor changes, unlocks, things that I felt should have propelled us forward. Kind of, like, just... It's not like they held us back, but we just kind of, like, maintained where we were. So we got to push a lot, I guess, is the moral of the story. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having better luck on the warships than the chicken is today. I do appreciate anyone that's using Creator Boost Chicken in the shop. And yeah, let me know down below in the comments how you guys are making out on Season 9 in Warships. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one, guys. Chicken out. Back.